Hello! How the fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here, bringing you another episode of Factions Let's Play, and today we have plans to sell Rusher's Head. I'm waiting for Napkin to get online because he says that he was interested in making a side purchase off of the plugin, not off of the plugin, but off, like off as in like not part of the headboard plugin, to buy Rusher's Head for me for a decent amount of money. So I'm waiting for him to be online. I just checked, I'm tabbing his name, but he's not online right now, so I can't actually do the trade, but I might be adding that later onto this episode. But guys, for today's episode, I just found a sky raid, guys. I saw it, I was about to set home, and I freaking walked off of my freaking bridge. Now guys, right before I actually get into this raid, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys I'm sorry for not uploading yesterday. Got super busy with my brother's graduation, got super busy with just life in general, and I just decided to take a small bit of a break away from Factions for a day, and it was a nice, you know, it was a nice little breather for my own sanity. So anyways, yeah, so that's why I didn't upload yesterday. We'll be back, don't worry guys, we'll be back. Anyways, let me get to the raid today. Home raid. Look, I set my home here, literally fell off my freaking tower. It's up there. There it is. It's right up there. Saw the sky vault. I freaked out because this is the first sky vault that I found in a while. A majority of my sky vaults that I find are literally from you guys. So this is the first one I found by myself for a while. Freaked out, accidentally fell off, and now I don't have a home set up there. So we're gonna have to just quickly build on up to the actual vault itself. It looked like it was a very small vault though, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna have anything good, but hopefully it's gonna be good enough to keep this actual recording. So yes, guys, when I did Bal Top, remember how I told you guys that the maximum, or not Bal Top, the maximum, the guy that was in first place had like 100 million. I misread the amount of numbers that there actually was, and it actually is 11 million. I misread it from the last one, and this is actually 11 million. So a lot of you guys, so remember when I said and I stated that the maximum in the actual server was 100 million? There was actually a couple of you guys who believe that 25 million would be a good price for it if people in the Bal Top had 100 million. Now let's talk about this very in terms of a smaller digit. So now instead of 100 million, the max cash stack right now is about Napkin, and he's got to almost 12 million, so about 10 million. So you're gonna kind of just cut everything in half, or not in half, but by 10%. So if you guys agreed with selling Rusher's Head for about 25 million, if the max cash stack was like 100 million, that means that that's equivalent to selling it for about 2.5 million. So I'm probably gonna ask Napkin. As I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to catch him on later today on the server, but I'm gonna probably ask. I'm gonna see if I can get into a Skype call with him as well. I'm gonna ask for about maybe even double that, because I know that Rusher's Head is worth a lot here. I'm almost to my pillar over here. I know that Rusher's Head is worth a lot, and I feel that if I can kind of, I don't really care how much Rusher sells his head for, like how much I sell for, as long as I get the most money out of it. Because the more money that I get out of it, the more money that I can use to put back into my own faction. There's the sky base that I was talking about. There's the pillar that I freaked out and fell off of, and then I just set my home down there. So I think that I'm gonna ask around $4 to $5 million for Rusher's Head. Now I think that's pretty fair in terms of just how I'm going to actually what is it called, how much I'm actually going to be selling Rusher's Head for. But what is it called, I don't know. I feel like I want to try, since Napkin has 12 million, I want to try to at least get as much money from Napkin as I can. Like, I don't care if I'm ripping him off. I don't care if it makes Rusher's Head worth 10 mil or whatever it is. I'm just gonna try my hardest to get the most money out of Napkin as much as possible, because obviously he's an enemy. He wants the head regardless. And at the end of the day, if we don't sell Napkin the head, then someone else is gonna have that head, man. So I'm pretty sure using my bargaining skills, I will be able to get as much money as I can from Napkin. And I know that he's got almost $12 million. So it's going to be very easy for me to actually see how much I can get fully from my boy Napkin, or not really my boy, but our good enemy, or our good nemesis Napkin. Now here we are, we're at the Sky Vault. Ooh, I'm liking these I'm liking these labels already. You know what? We're gonna save those for after. Let's actually, oh my god, this isn't even a labeled chest. No way. Any good heads here? Hold on, Derpy. No, I don't really. Holy crap. No, nothing good in there. There's Lieutenant in here. XX Crystal's head. Oh my god, there's so much. There's TNT as well. There's a whole bunch of Lieutenant stuff. There's some enchanting bottles. Let's start off with this enchanting bottle. Let me put these in here. Are there any heads that are worth anything? You know what? I'm just gonna grab all these heads right now because I can put them on my head wall that I have at my home base. So let me go to /home base and actually wait, set home raid. Before I do that, home base. Let me put back. I'm gonna go to my side of the actual thing and just put all of the heads into here for right now. And we can look through those heads off camera and see if we can actually find any. If I see any of them actually worth anything, then we will go ahead and sell it. We'll go ahead and sell it during the we'll go ahead and sell it later on, or maybe even off camera. It doesn't really matter. But guys, by the way, you guys told me that I showed my vault cards a couple of episodes. I've moved my vault cards twice now because of me showing my cords, but it's not too bad. Still should be. I mean, that guy who had my base cords no longer has it because I've moved everything. So all right, here we go. Let's just save everything in here and go back to home raid. There's so much stuff here, guys. Look at this. Lieutenant. There's only Lieutenant though. Oh. Blaze spawner, skeleton. Oh, this is definitely from a that's definitely from a crate key win. That's right there. The blaze spawners and stuff. That's definitely from a crate key win. Look at all this Lieutenant stuff. Oh my god, look at all these heads. Let me grab all these heads for right now. All these spawners as well. The rushing Aussie. Oh my god. Is this a god raid? I haven't had a god raid on platinum in a long time. This might be one of those raids, guys. This might be one of those raids. I haven't even looked into the chests with all the nice stuff in it. Home base. Okay, let's see. Where's my home base? Let me set my home base right here so I remember. Set home base. And then we can put all the heads into here for right now. We'll put those on the head wall later, a little bit later today. Let's go to home raid. All right, wait. I really want to look at these now. Diamond helmets. Oh, we got juked, guys. We got juked. It's a lot of Lieutenant, though. It's all Prot 4. All it needs is a little bit of unbreaking, and that'd be pretty good. Diamond chest plates. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is definitely a god raid. Home base. Let's go into home base and just drop up all this stuff right here, guys. Let's see how many double chests we actually get, all right? We'll just fill everything all into one chest. Let's see how many double chests of Prot 4 or Lieutenant stuff we can get. Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh, my God. God raids for days, guys. God raids for days. Let me drop off all this stuff in here. Easy peasy. This is the first Sky Vault I found in a long time that you guys did not sell to me. And finally, it's a god raid, dude. Spent so much time freaking getting all this stuff myself, or usually spending the time. You guys are spending the time getting these raids for me. The one time I decide to raid for myself, it's a freaking god raid. All right, anything in there? Nothing in there. Diamond boots. Oh, baby. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Like you don't understand how much I'm smiling. Look at all this stuff right here, dude. Oh, okay. So we've got, let's see. 1, 2, we got 1.5 double chests so far. There's still so much stuff here. Keep on grabbing all these bad boys right over here. So the one thing that he doesn't have a lot of is the diamond helmets, because obviously the diamond helmets do break a lot faster than any other armor piece, and then the boots obviously are next. But we've got repair alls, so there's 2 double chests full right there. Let's go, keep on going. This guy's definitely a Lieutenant though, because look at all, he's got a lot of Lieutenant Prot 3 stuff. So I'm assuming that he's a Lieutenant. We can grab levels from our Blaze farm and also all of our enchanting bottles and turn all of these like Protection 3 leggings into Prot 4. Very easy. And then we've got a whole bunch of unbreaking books that my faction has been saving up. So if we need to, we'll be able to turn these easily into Protection 4 unbreaking 3. That's so freaking good. All right, grab all these leggings right over here. We're almost at 3 double chests full. Oh my god, even more stuff. There's actually a couple of captain stuff littered throughout here that I just saw. Let's see, where is it? I just saw it in my, I just saw me loot it right there. Captain Prot 4 unbreaking 2, not bad at all. So there's a couple of captain pieces littered around this actual vault. So he's not very organized, but he's organized to an extent. A lot more organized than I am. Let's just say that much. All right, keep on going, baby. Look at this raid. I love good raids, man. I love good raids. Coming back from a oh, I can put stuff in that. What the heck? Coming back from a day without factions and all of a sudden jumping right into a god raid. This feels like a god. The only thing that this raid is missing right now is god apples. If this raid somehow has some god apples in it, let's actually go through real quick and check. If this raid has any god apples in it, maybe even 5 god apples, that's a god raid for sure. But even without it, it's still pretty good, man. It's still pretty good. There's a creeper or a spawn witch egg in there. Lots of enchanting bottles littered around. Any god apples though? Ooh, that looks like Matthew's head. Any god apples? No, there's more chest plates in here. TNT, more armor. It does not look, oh, there's helmets in here. It does not look like there's actually any, oh man, I thought that would have been the icing on the cake right there if I got some gapples up in here. All right, let's throw this. I wonder whose base this is. Is there a sign that says whose base this is? It doesn't look like it. All right, we'll just keep on going then. Home base, loot, loot, loot. We've got 1, 2, 3, almost 4. We're gonna have 4 after this inventory. 4 double chests of prot 4 stuff, prot 4 and prot 3, but we'll be able to make those into prot 4 very, very easily. Diamond boots, we got all those ones in there. Let's pick up all these ones in here. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Here's the helmets. There we go. There's all the helmets right there. Slash back real quick. Drop off all these stuff. Oh, gotta love the sky vaults, man. Gotta love, you know, it really takes a long time to find these sky vaults, but guys, just look at my loots right now. If you get lucky and you find one of these vaults right here, dude, like some vault like this, whoa, you are one happy camper for a good long time. Like, this is a really good vault. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about to be at 5 double chests filled with prot 3 and prot 4. We're going on to number 6 right now. Oh my god, this is insane. Look at all this stuff. Look at all that diamond. I'm like throwing in a whole bunch of different quotes today. I'm feeling really good right now, guys. Just got done with a workout. If you guys were not following my Twitter or anything, I've been trying to get into a more healthier shape than I have been in. So getting in my workouts all in, and I'm super pumped right now. I got a whole bunch of adrenaline just pumping through my body. And then we find a good raid like this. Like, oh my god, look at this. Easy repair all right there. We'll be able to fix all that stuff that we just got from that chest. This makes it 6 double chests of prot 3 and prot 4. Moving on to number 7, the 7th double chest right over here. Any more? I want to grab all the diamond stuff before I move on to any of the random miscellaneous items. So any more diamond armor? Any more scattered diamond armor? Hello? Okay. I think we got all of the diamond. Oh, there's one piece that's enchanted in there. Thank you. And I believe that is it. All right, we don't need any more of that. I'm not really gonna collect the swords. I've not found the need to collect the swords anymore just because I have a lot of them already. I've got a whole bunch of sharp 5 swords, like from the major kits, the sharp 5, like knockback 2 swords. I've got a whole bunch of them already, so I'm not really interested in actually getting those. I'm gonna grab all of these heads because we'll be able to place all these heads into my head wall that we are making, by the way. Snyx is actually in the process of making us like a head wall like Rusher has. I wanted to kind of start one up as well as like a small little collection whenever we go PvPing. So we will have our own personal head wall very soon. Probably by the end of this week, we'll have that head wall, guys. So do not worry. We'll be able to place these down. We've got a head wall at our base, but for right now, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just use the head wall that's at my current base right now. Oh, wait, home base. I went to the wrong home set right here. Put it all in here. Look at all this stuff, guys. Look at all this freaking double chest of heads. We'll be able to put those. Let me show you guys the headroom real quick right before I head on out of this little area right here. Why did they patch up this little hole here? There used to be a little hole right over here that goes down into the spawn room. I guess they patched that up. Oh, my entire faction, I guess, patched up the little thing so that even if they get into the spawner room, they won't even be able to get into here. But I do have a home AFK, so let me jump down here. This is our head wall. Whenever my faction gets extra heads from PvPing, that's why we have this little head wall here. So I'll be able to put all those down into that area there. Who's AFKing up in there right now? Nail something? Nail Clipper? What kind of name is that? Nail Clipper? Oh my god, it's probably one of my freaking faction members' alts right there. Okay, so let's grab all of the enchanting bottles that we've been seeing. Grab that head right there. Any enchanting bottles? I thought I saw a whole bunch. Where is all the enchanting bottles that I saw? Grab there. There they are. Okay, there's a couple in there. Let's grab the TNT in there. There they are. Okay, I was like, I swear I saw enchanting bottles, guys. I swear I saw it. Okay, there they are. There's a whole bunch of, is there any silk touch? I only want the silk touch pickaxes because those are really all I'm collecting right now. Oh my god, do you guys hear my family in the background? They're being a little bit loud. Excuse my family in the background, guys, if you guys can hear them. I'm not really sure. All right, let's go in here. Go in here, nothing. I think that is it. Is that it for today? Is that it for today? All right, I think that's it for right now, I guess. All right, guys, I think that will bring it. Let's go back to home base. I think that will bring it to the end of today's episode of Factions Let's Play. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. Hopefully also I will be adding in a clip right here if I can catch my boy Napkin on sometime tonight when I am recording this before I edit it down so that we can maybe do Rusher's head sale because ooh, this head is rotting in my freaking e-chest right here, guys. Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button. This is DField. We'll see you guys later.